Let's just fuck it, do it live. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's close that. What the fuck's the end road? I'll do. Yeah, this was already like leaked the fuck. How do I was gonna do all this already, but then shit just kept happening and I can't. How do I crop? Yeah, sure. Let's go like 100 down from the top. That's sorta better. Sorta. Where did the filters go? Maybe like 150, 120, 110. That'll do. Sign. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Sorry about that. Forgot it was desktop audio. Bit low. What about now?
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion
hopefully
3
do.
takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point,
all my water
Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a
It keeps
hotel?
whinging that encoding is overloaded and I don't even know how or why.
Guess we should
I'm
expect
sorry if this
some
is like
mummies,
very...
harsh sands, and booby traps.
So yeah, I should say, hello, Will, Hammer, and Mamley, and
A
Noct.
pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out
Go
before
Shark.
you, well, check out.
They really are just
Speaking
spoiling
of
the whole
amenities,
game.
Step right up to this
Please
all-new
encode and
attraction,
stop overloading.
Scream Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team
Doesn't
and a
make
Gooigi
any
team.
sense.
With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle
It
it
just
out.
hits Chrome. Firefox said it wasn't going to work
Defeat the most
anymore
ghosts.
for like
Collect
screen
the most
capture,
points
so
by
we're
piloting
using Chrome.
floaties with the Poltergust G00,
And it just
and break
doesn't
the
seem to
most
like
parties.
Chrome based on
Hey,
the encoding
even
thing
Luigi
going
needs a break
crazy every time.
sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors
Luigi's
on
Mansion
October
versus mode.
31st, just in time for Halloween. Get a load of this new
Another one of these.
free-to-start Kirby game.
Said she wanted the
Kirby,
key again when
Kirby,
I rather
and
exam
Kirby
period isn't over
are
yet. She
teaming
said
up
she would
again
change
to
my
face
lock and let me
tough
pay for it,
bosses.
which is probably illegal.
We're
When I
calling
told her
it
she's
Super
being
Kirby
rude,
Clash.
she asked me why. I told her that I'm doing her a favor by giving her
Take
key
up
since
quests in
legally she
town.
has no right to have
And
one.
collectively,
And she
you
said it's
and your
not a
team will
favor
pick
that she
4
doesn't have a
jobs.
key and said I'm the one who's rude. After that she
That's
walked
right.
away.
Get your weapons, get
Fucking
your
hell.
gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await.
You need to
There
find
are
a new
more than
place at
100
Mommy. That
quests.
fucking
So,
crazy she
get a
is.
look at your enemy and make sure you have the right job.
Does it have online this time, Nintendo?
The key to victory is to know your
Let's
role
be real.
and work as a team.
Doesn't.
You can play alone, together on one console, team
Oh.
up via local wireless,
No.
or even play online.
Oh shit, they did it. At last.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around
Holy
the world.
shit,
and
Nintendo
overcome
learned
each
a
challenging
lesson.
quest when Super Kirby Clash launches shortly after this.
I might actually
presentation.
have a reason
And
to give a
it's
shit
free to
about
start
this one.
too.
Free to start.
This long-awaited, recently released RPG
Ew.
is getting a remake. After 25 years,
I got the
fans
Mana
of
collection, I
series
still
look
have to
forward
play
the
this
HD
one.
remake of the third game in the trilogy,
I'll probably
Trials
do that
of
on
Mana.
stream at some point, even.
From 6
I'm
different
fucking looking
characters,
forward to this
you'll
remake
choose
all
a
the same, because
protagonist
god
and 2
damn, it's
companions.
gorgeous.
The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven
The characters,
stories you
like,
follow
art
through
and
this
models and shit are
reimagined
so
world.
good.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
Swapping the Japanese
This
voiceover
interference
is pretty
will
quick,
not
though.
be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells, step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the
Darkness, he
classic
does
version,
worse.
characters
Lightly
have full
darker
range of
outfit.
movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
Fuck me, this looks
Once
good, though.
again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in store
April
for the beloved
24th.
world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
Why is he punching a tree? You know how it
What
is.
happened to the crew of this doomed ship?
So, hey, look what's
Oberdin
getting his
vanished
switchboard.
at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate
Hello,
of the crew
David.
remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery
Got
of
this
its
on
disappearance and return.
Steam.
Your analysis will rely
The
heavily on
indie
one
director's
less than
last one.
ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and
Do wanna
witness
play
each
this at
soul's
some
last
point.
moment.
I might just play it by myself. Because everyone wants to play it, and that means no one wants to
Explore the
watch
ship.
it.
Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you,
Yeah, it's coming
the
to
true
Switch,
tale will
Knock.
never be told.
Which is a
What
good
brought the
choice.
Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in autumn 2019.
Fair enough.
There's a small town
Oh
out there
hey,
with a
I wasn't
big
expecting
secret.
to see this at all. It's Game Freak's Town. Little Town
Never
Hero.
leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle protecting it.
That's not horrifying at all.
One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named
Step
Axe
over
will
sec.
stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll
It looks
need
less
are
framey on
ideas.
my,
But
yeah,
to win
doing
one
something
of
original
these
game.
battles,
God bless.
You must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win.
This is an interesting
During
combat
battle,
system.
You can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage.
Interesting.
Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Well, hell.
Little Town Hero will
He's
make
getting
a
around
stand
a lot,
on
isn't he?
Nintendo Switch
It's no
October
surprise.
16th.
Undertale's soundtrack was
You can
a
preload the
fucking
game
baller.
from Nintendo eShop shortly after this
Oh,
presentation.
please tell me the final boss track is just also Megalovania. That would make me laugh my ass off.
Autumn is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Yay. I
the
still have to
release
get
date is
any of these guys. I think I got like
today.
Joker and I didn't get
After today's Nintendo Direct,
Hero and Banjo.
we'll broadcast a
I haven't
video
paid for
detailing
the-
how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
No, I did pay for
featuring
the
the game's
thing. I just haven't
director,
downloaded Hero
Masahiro
yet.
Sakurai.
Oh,
As a
hey.
special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
Although I'll just have to catch that tomorrow.
Tide
'cause
yourself
I
over
have to go
until the
to
release of
work
Banjo and
tomorrow.
Kazooie. Please check it out. But first,
Are you doing it? Alright, let's see. Who is it? If it's the letter, it's Terry. These are all Nintendo consoles. Ah, yeah, there it is. That's cheeky, that. What if they fake us out and it's just the Neo Geo itself? Yeah, no, it's him. And they actually did it too. They did the Letterfall intro from King of Fighters. Oh, hang on. They're all missing. We could only dream of it being geese. Samurai Showdown. Nope. Fucked it. This is great. Oh, no, it is him. There he is. That is a really good trailer. Fatal Fury. I still don't give a shit about him. Fair, really. Should have been a Metal Slug character, but I don't mind so much. SNK deserved to be in, so...
So, Terry Bogard from
That just
Fatal
kind of
Fury
fucked
is
my
joining the
entire,
battle.
like, prediction
That
thing.
means we've revealed
I was
4 of
predicting
the
that we
5
were just getting,
fighters
like,
included in the Fighters Pass.
doubling up
Can there
on,
really be only
like,
one left?
companies who have representatives but only had, like, one.
We're happy to confirm
Well,
the
hell.
development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It just
Outside the 5
keeps on
fighters included
going.
In the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
There's hope yet. There is hope yet. One day we will have Goku in Smash.
いかがでしたか？最後に告知されたさらなる追加ファイターについての詳細は後日改めて
Wonder
お
how
伝
many?
えします。引き続き
Another 5
Nintendo
probably,
Switch
right?
の
So like an hour
ご覧です
pass. Sakurai, please take a break.
It's about time to wake the wind.
That is the thing
in
people will
Legend
go
of
nuts
Zelda
about.
Link's Awakening, which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast
I do
approaching.
want to get this.
You'll meet
Terry's
some
gonna get
strangely
buried in the hype of
endearing
more
islanders.
characters. My
Face a
favorite
series
thing
of
about the
puzzling
whole
tasks.
like lead up to Terry
They
though,
encounter some
where it was the amount of
oddly
people
familiar
going like,
faces.
no one plays like this
Whatever
game or that
happens,
game,
help
or like
Link
no one
escape
plays
Koholint
SNK
Island
games. It's
before
like
its mysteries
Samurai
get the best of
Showdown is like over 1 million sales already.
The all
Are
new
you
chamber
kidding?
dungeon. You can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange
It's
your own
mostly
dungeons.
just
Add in plus
more
effects
of
that
what they've
alter
already shown
chambers.
us.
And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready.
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be in,
Legend
I
of
just
Zelda
personally don't give a
Link's
shit. I mean, I'm not talking about
Awakening
you, I'm
September
talking about
20th.
people I've seen on Twitter, like
And the
pitching
new
fits
Link
and shit.
amiibo will be available that same day. Pre-order it from Nintendo eShop now and earn double gold points.
SpongeBob from SpongeBob battled to Bikini Bottom from Smash.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that.
Still want to get this.
The most complete
Don't know when I'll get
version
to play
of
it,
a
but I wanna
sprawling
get this.
adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics.
This is still such a good feature.
Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds
Too bad it's gonna have to wait.
and experience
My
new
backlog,
character-focused
yeah, basically.
stories.
I'm just like not looking at the
day
screen
game
directly
launches,
because
free downloadable
I don't want to be
content can be
spoiled
found
on
in the
shit, and I
Champions
get the
Pack,
feeling they'll
including
have done that in
consumable
some of the
items
past
and
trailers.
more equipment that can change the appearance
They
of
mentioned
party
Toby
members.
Fox in this direct, you know,
An
sounds
RPG
confirmed for
giant draws
Smash.
Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive
Imagine if
Edition
that did
journeys
happen,
onto
man.
Nintendo Switch September 27th.
I block from Tetris for Smash.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
Papyrus, as special as you can did him finally. I want Metatron personally.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodies?
Oh!
Then say hello to Tokyo.
Is it getting ported?
The
It's getting
worlds of
ported.
the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths,
Yeah.
and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place
Yeah.
in modern Tokyo.
Finally, I can get to play it.
Creative energy is so abundant, it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
I'm surprised this is getting a port
You'll
up,
face off
actually.
against this threat as up-and-comer
But I'm
Itsuki
not
Aoi
gonna argue.
and
My
his
only
friends
problem is,
try to
like,
make it in the entertainment business.
They're probably gonna keep like whatever
Fire
weird
Emblem
shit they
characters
did to
Braum
like
and Sita will join
fucking
you from another dimension.
the whatever one of the
Together,
dungeons,
the
like the
Wake
sounds of the
turn-based
shit out of it
battles,
and made it about
blending
being
the
a
combat
mascot or
of Fire
something.
Emblem and Shin Megami
But
Tensei
apart from that, I
series.
want to play it.
And in the Nintendo Switch
That is
version,
genuinely the most
there's a new
excited
song
sound
that
I've ever
wasn't
heard from you,
included in the
Gavin.
original. Be sure to check out the other
Always
new
good
features
news when
and the
something
new
trapped in the
story
Wii U gets another
elements
chance.
to
I'm
characters joining
hoping.
you in
I'm
battle for
hoping
the first
Xeno
time.
X is like in here somewhere.
Hey, is that Tika?
Or Wonderful 101.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE
I keep thinking
Encore
Wonderful
releasing
101 is gonna have to
January
come after
17th,
Bayo
2020.
3, I think.
You can preload it from
I
Nintendo
feel like that's gonna
eShop
happen.
shortly after this presentation.
January 2020.
Welcome back to where
Oh my
nothing is what
God.
it seems. Boston.
Are you shitting?
2019. It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. He also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans 14 years ago. Here,
I'm
our
sorry
story
the frame
follows
rate's
an
dying,
FBI
but I don't
agent
really know what I
who goes
can
by
do
the
about
name
that,
of York.
honestly.
The journey between past and present will take a
Like, it's just gonna, I don't know, because it hates Chrome, and I don't know how to change it or make it, like, be better or worse.
Will it be truth or madness?
For fuck's sake, I'll try to turn up the bitrate, maybe that'll help, I don't know.
2, a blessing in disguise.
Deadly Premonition 2?
On Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for the shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins, shortly after this presentation.
Oh my god. Alright, I boosted the bitrate, that should help.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo
Guys.
Switch. Check it out.
Deadly Premonition 1 on Switch? Deadly Premonition 2. It's fixed. Okay, yeah, the bitrate just wasn't high enough. That's fine then. We have it's like either high bitrate or like the thing goes to shit. High bitrate and destroy everyone's streams. I have no idea what that game is. Which game, like Deadly Premonition or Divinity? You are hype as fuck and that makes me happy. Oh man. Man, you don't know. Deadly Premonition on Switch, I'm streaming it. I'm fucking streaming it. Like, the second we're done with, like, Daemon X Machina, Deadly Premonition, it's on. You must know. Deadly Premonition 2 on Switch, though. Cloud save between... Wait, Cloud save between Steam and Switch? I missed that. That is crazy.
Now for a message from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well,
Doom 64.
This year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises.
I might actually partake of this one
celebrate,
if they don't like,
re-releasing
you know,
one
they
of
don't
our
do the
favorite
fuck up
games,
they want as well.
Doom 64.
Terry is so good.
For the first time since
I want
its
to feel
original
well.
release in 1997,
There we go. Doom 64 finally getting
officially
somewhere else.
available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade
I'm
against
hella
the
down for
demons
this.
in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're
It's
a
like
newcomer,
all like the
experience
all
the
like
retro
Doom 1, Doom
first-person
2, like
shooter
their
that helped
mod
make
packs
Doom one
and
of the most popular shooter
shit. All that's
franchises
like
in history.
everywhere. Like there was, but Doom 64 has been pretty locked down.
Doom 64
Todd
will
Howard
release
from
on
Elder
Nintendo
Scrolls
Switch
Oblivion for
on
Smash.
November 22nd this year.
Fuck yeah.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but
Who
it's
are Hi-Rez
operators for the
Studios? I
real
know
deal.
that name.
And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face
don't remember
challenges
anything
which will
they've done.
require your specialized abilities and tools
Literally
to
your
combat
birthday,
the infamous
whoa.
organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based
Yeah, I'm just
game
gonna like
modes.
tune out for a second
Whether you
just
wield
to
guns,
reiterate.
gadgets, or melee
The
weapons,
Deadly
your playstyle will
Premonition
depend
2
on your choice of
exists.
mercenary, which can be
and
fully
it's
customized.
At least it's on
Plenty of
Switch.
modes, maps,
I don't know if it's. I
weapons,
presume it's gonna be on other
in-game
things as well,
events,
but
and more. When
Nintendo
Rogue
announced
Company suits
Deadly
up on
Premonition
Nintendo
2.
Switch in 2020.
They did Smite and Paladin. Ah, okay.
いかがでしたか？
We're only halfway there.
シリーズ完全新作
It doesn't
ポケットモンスタ
feel
ー
like we're only
ソー
halfway
ドシ
in.
ールドです。今回は冒険をより楽しくす
Fuck
る
me,
情報をご
Nintendo.
紹介します。こちらをご
What
覧
are
く
you
ださい。
doing? Encoding overloaded again. I'm sorry.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
It didn't
Shield
like the way
take
he moved
place
his
in the
arm.
Galar region, a scenic
All the games I
land
ever thought
where
would get a
people and
sequel, Deadly
Pokemon
Premonition is
work
not
together
one of them.
toward a
No,
prosperous
not at
future.
all.
Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First,
Yes, Doug
customizing
Drew.
your look.
This is the
Once
shit I
again,
wanted to
the
see because I
latest
actually really
entry in
like
the
this
series
about
lets you pick your outfit.
Pokemon
This
X
time,
and Y and
it's
Sun.
not just tops
Moon.
and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear
Yo,
and gloves.
fashion. I'm probably gonna play as the girl though, because usually the guy outfits are very lacking.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup.
Doing one of the
There's
remakes,
a
and I have
lot
no
more to
idea why they
becoming a
removed
champion
it.
than simply honing your
Probably
battle
just like
skills.
it was
You've
being
got a
designed for
look
one
too,
game, and the team
don't you
designing
think?
the other one
Second,
for the release the next
Pokemon
year
Camp.
just didn't have the feature in.
during your journey
So that's the
through
way, like, the
Galar
whole
region, You can camp
Releasing one every
anytime
year
in
has that kind
Pokemon
of problem where some features will just go walkabout.
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon.
God bless.
And as you get to know them better,
Hey,
they'll also
Mimikyu.
improve in battle.
My baby's back.
Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too.
There's
Feel free to
Gardevoir,
bring along one of your
there's
Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
This is what I actually want from Pokemon. Make them more like pets.
Third, curry
Oh,
on
yes.
rice. Pokemon
Absolutely
Camp
give
is
us
also a great place
cooking
to cook up a
minigames.
dish that is very
I'm
popular
completely
in the Galar
unironic about
region.
this. I want more just
Curry on
food
rice.
minigames in games.
How your curry turns
Oh,
out
God bless.
and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart
I
you
actually
put
am so
into it.
happy about Japanese developers loving making food minigame shit and stuff.
There are more
It
than
just makes me
100
so happy.
types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal
He's never
is to
changed any
master
outfits
the
in games
art
anyway,
of
and this is a
curry.
game mechanic that
Huh?
has to do with
What's
them.
that Pokemon doing here?
Hello.
And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered
They're
in
not
the
getting it
Galar
because they'll do
region.
an ultra version later.
First
Might
is
get that one.
Poltergeist. Normally,
Probably
it makes
they
a home for
highly
itself
valid.
by
I just
hiding
want them
amongst
'cause
tableware in
I'm
hotels and restaurants.
hype.
Its body is
Cooking
made
is
of
the best
tea,
part of the game.
complete with its own aroma
Of course,
and
it's a
flavor.
teapot. There, I
It
mean, there
may
had to
even
be.
allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This
I don't
ghost
wanna
type
drink Pulty
Pokemon
iced
also
tea.
has a special
That sounds
ability
wrong.
called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called
Jesus.
Cramorant. This flying
Jesus.
and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite.
Look at this
It will
tragic
swallow
beast.
anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses surf or dive during battle,
Helgoose.
watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker.
That's
this
amazing.
is Cramorant's exclusive new
That is
ability.
actually
Gulp
amazing.
Missile.
They're drinking the Pokemon bathwater.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
I'm quite pleased about all that.
いかがでしたか？
Well,
発
how
売ま
about
であ
that?
と2ヶ月となりましたが、ガラル地方での新たな冒険にご期待ください。
I actually do.
さて、任天堂スイッチオンラインの正式サービスが
Are you
開始
gonna
され
give us
そ
Super
ろそろ
Nintendo
1年となりま
games?
す。任天堂スイッチオンラインでは、これまでさまざまなサービスを提
Debatable,
供してまいり
but
ました
are you gonna give us
そ
Super
して、
Nintendo
こ
games
の
now?
度、新しいサービス
Come
が
on.
加わります。スーパーファミコン、任天堂スイッチオンラインです。
Yay!
スーパーファミコンで発売されたさ
Yay,
まざまなタイトル
Carrigal.
を任天堂スイッチでお楽しみいただけるようになりま
F-Zero,
す。
fuck yeah.
中には今回が初めての移植となる
Stunt Race
ワイルドトラック
FX.
スも含まれま
That's
す。
a weird choice.
もちろん、ジ
Hey.
ョイコンをお裾分けしての
Boyo,
対戦
boyo.
協
They're
力
showing
プ
that on
レ
the
イや
English one, even though
フレ
it's
ンドとの
Japanese.
オン
Maybe
ライ
we'll
ン
get
プレイ
that
を楽し
too.
むことができます。
Oh, there we go. Here we
巻き
go.
戻し機能も初めからついています。
The perfect choice to show rewinding.
そして最初に配信されるタイト
The
ルですが、
Wings, F-Zero.
ご覧の
Earth
20タイ
Defense
トル
Force
すべてを明日9月6日から配信
Demon's
開始いた
Crest.
しま
Oh,
す。
yeah.
また、
Breath
今
of
後のタイトル
Fire.
追加につきましては不定期で行う予定で
Fight
す。
Me in Dream Course.
任天堂スイッチオンラインに
All
掲載
these
されてい
games will
れ
get released
ば無料でお
one
楽しみいただけ
a
ます
month
の
for the
で、
next 2
ぜ
years.
ひ
Get
ご
fucked.
体験ください。あ、これ
Ah,
わかり
the
ました。
controllers, of course. I might actually
当時の
partake
操作
of
感
these
覚でお楽
controllers.
しみいただけるよう
'Cause I
ス
haven't
ーパー
used
ファ
a
ミ
SNES
コン、
like a
任
SNES
天堂
controller
スイ
in
ッチオンライ
fucking
ン専
years.
用のコントローラーも
Like
発売いたします。
eons.
充電はプロコントローラーのように USB ケーブルで行います。
As a ZL,
この
as
コン
the
トロー
R
ラ
and
ーは
ZL.
任天堂スイッチオンライン加入者限定商品として販売いたします。詳しい
Nintendo
情報
Online
は
is finally
ウェブ
worth
サ
it.
イトでご確認ください。
Duck
当時と
Llama.
同じコントローラーで遊んでみるのはいかがでしょうか。引き
I'm waiting
続
for
き
Super
任
Metroid.
天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
That'll be when we'll have like the full juice.
Sure, you know
Tetris
Tetris.
99
Can you
version
survive
2?
This? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle
You know,
game
it's gonna be
Tetris
like all the
99
other
is
controllers
getting
make
a
for
free
different
update.
things. It'll only be used for
Tetris
this,
99
but I don't
Invictus
care.
is here, and not for the faint
They're going
of
to make
heart.
like 20.
Can't even play it until you achieve Tetris
Probably.
Maximus status. Can you survive against the best
Are
of
they
the
adding
best?
Grandmaster to
Well,
Tetris
good
mode
luck.
to Tetris 99?
We're also adding in daily missions.
Super
for
Metroid
some
wasn't in
added
that list?
challenges.
Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't
By
see it. I was
clearing
like
these
scanning
missions,
for it. I was scanning for
you
it, but I
can
missed
acquire
it.
tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
The Super Metroid's already in. We're great.
Sweet. To showcase your
What
accomplishments,
version of
we're
Tetris
tossing
had
in a
that
vast array
particular
of new player icons too.
block sprite set?
Beyond
That
that,
makes me
the second
nostalgic
wave
for
of
it.
paid DLC is here as
Might have
well.
been the Super
In
Nintendo
two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against
Oh,
each other
dear.
and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in
They're
the
gonna
local
do
arena
that in
mode.
T99.
The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99
Do
will
it,
be
David.
released on September 5th. A
When you get
package
into your
version
new house,
including the
David,
game,
stream
DLC,
it.
and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month
Stream Tetris
individual
99,
membership
do it.
will be
I dare
available
you.
September 20th. Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo.
Yep.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games
Right,
has
they've
become
earned
a
their,
tradition
like,
of its
time
own.
to, like,
This
you know,
time,
wank.
there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football, skateboarding,
Karate being an event
roughly
in this is
sevens,
fucking cosmic,
sport
though.
climbing,
I already
badminton,
know this, Nindy,
gymnastics,
please.
surfing.
We do.
You know
but
what? There's more where that came
I don't
from.
know. After Deadly Prem, they can just do whatever the fuck they want.
Check
frankly.
out these 10 retro-style events.
I got it
each
when the
one
going was
rocking
good. I
some
won a
sweet
bunch of
2D
matches
style
and life was
graphics.
good. Then I felt the winds change. Only
They're all new,
mutants were
all retro,
remain
and
nigh.
very refreshing
Unbeatable
to play.
masters of the blocks.
On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic,
story mode?
Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold on November 8th.
The nerves, never-ending nerves.
The next Daemon X Machina
Yeah.
demo will be here
Hey.
sooner than you think. Ahead of the game's release next week, the free demo version Daemon X Machina Prologue demo will be available for download after this presentation.
There's too many things to
In
stream
this
over the
prologue,
next week.
You'll man your arsenal through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry
I'm gonna
over
have
to
to
the
do
full
that,
game.
then.
If you've never played an action shooter game like this before, and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect
The
time
encoding
to
is
take one
dying
for a test
again,
drive.
but
A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless.
hey.
So,
Yeah, I
gather
know
your
the
friends
frame rate's dead
and
again.
Make the
Like,
bosses feel like the little
I think
guys.
it's just gonna do that for
Full
some
game will
things.
also support
Unless I boot it
online
all the way
play.
up to like
Be
8,000
ready
bit
by
rate.
customizing your arsenal and honing your skills on missions. What
I
hides
can
beneath
do,
your
but
arsenal's armor? A god.
I don't know if it'll still be
or a
quite
demon.
watchable for you, so.
Daemon X
You
Machina
can
will
use
be
them.
ready for action September 13th. A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more.
Damn it, Nintendo's gonna
Kyle
play
Katarn,
Astral tomorrow.
Agents of the New Republic is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at
Odd
the ready,
choice?
blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force.
Like,
Courtesy of Aspire,
odd
the single-player experience
choice?
of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September
Okay.
24th.
Sure. I'm so poor this month and there's so
We've
many
got new
games.
details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
Oh,
You are
okay.
Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster
Look, I
slayer.
just kind of
Your
stopped
current
breathing for a
contract,
second, just
tracking
kind of like,
down
what
a
do you want to
living
do
weapon
now?
known as the Child of Prophecy.
But
You'll have a
we're
whole
just
world
on
to
the
explore,
just the
at
reel
home
of
and on the go.
other standard
When The
releases.
Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's
Overwatch
Creed
probably
Rogue.
going to be their show,
That's
but no, they
two
opened
action-packed games
Overwatch,
for
but that
one
was like
great
in
value.
technical
All
difficulties,
past
and I don't
DLC
think you were here
and new
yet.
features like touch control and motion aiming coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran
Dauntless.
looking to
Never
take your
ran
slayer
out
on the
in
go,
Smash.
or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll
They
hone
may
your
yet.
skills,
We got
craft
more
and
slots.
Customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can
It's
see,
the last
folks
good
at Phoenix
AC
Labs
and
are
the
adding
the
loads of
one
new
that one
content in
played.
anticipation
I
of the
always did
game's
want to
launch
like
on
have a
Nintendo
gander
Switch.
at Rogue
And there's plenty
because
more on the horizon.
I was morbidly curious, and I remember you saying that 4 was good and Rogue looked like just 4, but with like other stuff.
Open your calendar.
I played it.
More
I was the
games
only
are
one.
on the way.
Nintendo, please. I only have so much money. Okay, it's just montage time. All right. There's 10 minutes to go, and I'm very nervous about that. Farming Simulator, God bless. I want to get this and play it again. Nino Kuni was great. If they double smash like an E3, I'm gonna lose my shit. Stream Farming Simulator. Maybe one day, you never know. Talk it through. Mario World. Just coming soon. Devil May Cry 2. If you say so. Stream Final Fantasy down cover, go to hell.
いかがでしたか？
You've got 9 minutes.
次は集まれ動物
Okay,
の森です。
that makes sense.
6月に公開した内容を改め
Is
てご紹介す
DMC2
る映
bad?
像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
Oh, bad doesn't even begin the cover Devil May Cry 2. If you want to play like Devil May Cry optimally, you start with Devil May Cry 1, you jump to Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. Or regular Devil May Cry 3 is also good, but Special Edition has a lot of nice tweaks. Then Devil May Cry 4, then Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 2 is pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
That
A
sounds
laid-back,
just
relaxing time and a haven
so
of
threatening.
nature awaits.
No matter how much to try and make it
For
sound
you
cute
and
and
the other
nice.
folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center
Animal Crossing
is here to
Fire
support
Festival.
your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where
Yay.
you'd like it set up. Oh,
Can we
and
make
there's
house
something
beach,
else.
like
We'd like
beach
to
houses
offer
now?
you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety
And we find it
of
like
apps
offensively
for
bad
all
just
your
'cause it's also
deserted
easy as a
island
result of
needs,
being pants.
including recipes
That's fair.
for crafting tools
That you
and
can just
furniture.
literally stand in place and shoot everything.
Let's start by crafting an axe.
You know, just shoot
We're
literally
going to
everything
need
and
some
not have to give a
materials.
shit. You can just turn your brain off and smack one
like
button.
branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench.
You're getting a bit overt with this whole
Nicely done.
Minecraft thing. I must say, I like the idea
You
of it
can use
still.
the
Don't
tools
get me
you
wrong.
craft to acquire new
I feel like it's a good
materials,
thing to add
like
Animal Crossing to
this.
give you stuff to do every day.
And with those, you can craft more items.
But
Feel free to place furniture inside
I kind of hope to be a bit less
or
blatant about
outside.
it. And they're ripping off
You
Minecraft.
can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's
looks like
head
he wants
back
to
to
die.
Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan.
Oh hey,
In
weeds
addition
actually
to the
count for
usual
something.
in-game currency bells, you can also earn Nook miles.
You know,
through
put
the
furniture
Nook
outside your
mileage
house. Nice. It
program.
is. I really
You
like
can
that.
exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island.
There's like a lot
so
of
be sure
things
to
over the
take
years I
advantage of
wanted
this
to
program.
put like outside the house.
There
I think
are
would be
many
better
ways
outside
to
the house as like
experience
a
the joys of life on
design
a
thing, but
deserted
could never
island.
do it. And I
Go
finally can.
fishing, catch some
I was going to
bugs,
spell it right, and then the fucking streamer made the
Tend to
joke as I was
flowers.
typing. Had to think fast.
and pick them to make a garland.
That's adorable.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
Oh, do you make that out
A
of weeds
vaulting
now?
pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
I, for a second,
A nutritious
thought she was
snack
about to
will
go
help you
spearfishing.
shovel up a tree in no time.
Ken
Plant
truly
it
has some
somewhere
style.
else to
Did you see
change
where you
things
placed
up
that
in that corner
log?
of the island.
Also, you can just uproot entire trees now?
The scenery changes
Sick.
with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall,
This isn't the feature
and
Nintendo.
enough wind to shake the trees.
This is new. Wind that makes like the trees shake because you got
Depending on
physics
the
engine
time
now.
of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
It's weird seeing stuff like the full dresses and shit in the series that has for ages just had like shirts and occasionally
Sociable types
skirts.
who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system.
Hey,
We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same
just
space.
stealing the fruits of her
With a
labor.
local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
There'll be tsunamis that kill around half of your residents. Animal
How's
Crossing
Deserted Island like
villagers
looking?
will live out of
What
spite.
we've shown you here
There's
today
no getting rid
is
of them,
truly
especially
just
if you
the
get them.
beginning. There's so much more waiting
Like
to
how
be
the 2
discovered.
Smash villagers are
So
there.
many activities, animals to encounter, and more.
Recognize her,
calling
don't
to you
recognize
from
him.
the island.
I recognize that
We
wolf.
can't wait for
I've
you
seen
to
him in past
experience
games.
the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Oh, can you throw bait for fish now? Ooh. That looks really neat. I'm gonna get it and do my customary thing of playing it for like a month before abandoning the town.
いかがでしたか？
And then just occasionally
発売
like
ま
bringing
で
it back
もう
and
少しだけ
making a new
お時間をい
town.
ただきますが、楽しみにお待ちください。さて、
Or at
次
least
の
the
映像
good
が
point.
最後になります。ご覧ください。
What is it? What have you done? Oh my god, they've done it. They've done it. He's back, and he wants you. I'm really feeling it.
Do you wish to change it?
Let's fucking go. God
future.
bless. Definitive edition. Now he actually looks human. God bless. Local man really feels it. It's roaring time. 2020. I'm all in.
2010年に Wii で発売されたモノリスソフト開発のゼノブレイルが
They're making
ゼ
some
ノ
like
ブレイル
fairly
ディ
smart
フィニティブエディ
choices
ショ
for
ンとして
like
Nintendo Switch
upwards.
で生まれ変わります。来年
No X though, but I get the
2020年の
impression
発
X
売を
will
予
probably
定してい
come
ます
after
ので
this.
今後の続報をお待ちください。
Maybe.
本日の放送は
Not
以上
today,
です
but like
ご視聴いただきありがと
you
う
know,
ございました
after Xenoblade Definitive Edition comes out. Imagine Monolith Soft probably just have an up-res team dedicated to it. At any rate, if you want to watch the Banjo-Kazooie thing, you'll have to do that bit yourselves. That was a hell of a direct. Like, that was a lot of stuff. Deadly Premonition on Switch. Deadly Premonition 2. Fucking Tokyo Mirage Sessions, like, being ported to Switch. Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Fucking... That gives me a lot of hope for, like, Xeno X, and we already know at some point, like, Wonderful 101 is on the cards, but... Still no Wario Land, and still no Advance Wars, and still no Paper Mario. Makes me sad, but oh well. I feel like, honestly, I say that, but they did just announce Deadly Premonition 2 now. So you really cannot tell with Nintendo. But I get the impression that like something like stuff like those probably wouldn't be announced until like an E3 or the start of a new year direct. So that those seem to be the 2 points where they go fucking crazy. But who knows? I have to continue studying for a bit, then go to bed. I basically have to go to bed now. Because, yeah, in work. Good night. Good night, Amanda. I'm gonna go like scream on Twitter about how Nintendo are like the best ever and how why do you need anything else, honestly? But like, I'm kidding. I am gonna go scream about Deadly Premonition though. Alright. That's us, lads. My fucking the bitrate on this thing is just dying constantly. Like constantly. I have to get some things sorted about this. Whatever. Right. Good night, everyone. See yous. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow because I have stuff to do before we just stream Monster Hunter forever. I have taken Friday off because my mom's away on holiday and I want the day to myself, and also I'm gonna play Monster Hunter. I don't know when I'm gonna start streaming it. Depends when Chris and David or whoever is joining are good, but things is fine later. Night. I'm gonna put the baby to bed. Hello. Yes, you.